Hello everybody, here's Lockhart here, and today we will be just doing another event in Final Fantasy XIV. Which event? Well, it will be the Hatching Tide event. Well, hopefully it will be interesting, and, no more fates of, well, that'll take a long time, I hope. Alright, I'm already here in Gridania, so now it shouldn't take that long. I'm surprised that there's actually still a lot of people, even though this is the last day, but, well, you know how it is. Okay. Of weeds and whimsy. A stylish dreamer is smiling at you. Already your day has improved. I'm accidentally pushed too much. Excitement. But, and what an excellent season it is. That's the spirit. How lovely to see you again, Urza. You remember me, yes? It's Gili Alib. Welcome with another vision to share. This year I dreamt of marvelous golden eggs rising from curious flora. As we speak, our dreamers are hiding eggs in the black shroud for participants to lift from the shore break, thereby reenacting my dream. Successful seekers will be awarded with very stylish glasses. Oh, they are cute. Although, no little time has passed since I've had word from dear Nonota, who is organizing the operation. I cannot help but worry something has gone awry. If only I could go and find her myself, but alas, I have duties to attend to here. Of course. Urza, perhaps you could be so kind as to seek Nonota out in my stead? Yeah, of course. Why not? Thank you. I hope she's returned to Gridania safely. It would be worth checking the Aetherite Plaza before venturing further afield. She, too, should be wearing a pair of our thematic glasses, hers in the shape of a chicken. Oh boy, this will be fun. To the Aetherite Plaza. Now then. Okay, so she should be around here somewhere. Right, directly there she is. Well, I was not expecting that. My glasses? They are a prize for participating in this year's Hatching Tide festivities, but... Marvelous, I chased a leafy beast and discovered a most fortuitous chicken. But for now, I must away. I look forward to these Hatching Tide festivities. These springtime delights. How enthusiastic he is, I must say. Oh, hello, Urza. A happy Hatching Tide to you. How can I be of service? Geely sent you? I suppose I haven't gone for a while, but I've been having trouble finding hiding our eggs in the arena. As I was working, these tall, thick grasses suddenly sprung forth. I tried to trim them back, but not even my best garden scythe could make even the smallest impression. At best, I managed to snip a couple of leaves. Now I cannot help but worry that our arena is carpeted not by typical brambles, but a variety of leafkin. We can hardly send our egg hunters into a nest of monsters. Oh, what to do? You would help? A godsend, truly. Then let us start by gathering information about this peculiar plant. Though I know adventurers are generally prefer to slay monsters first and ask questions later. I shall head for the Botanist Guild. In the meantime, if you could ask around the Carline Canopy. regarding this strange specimen? I would greatly appreciate it. Here, take one of the leaves I managed to salvage. Let us reconvene at the Etherite Plaza once we have gathered what information we can. Well, to the Carline Canopy it is. Hopefully, I remember which one that is. There's... I do not know. Oh. I forget my names so easily. Okay. Greetings, adventurer. Have you come seeking a contract? Oh, that is a peculiar plant. This leaf, I dare say it comes from some variety of flytrap. We often receive petitions regarding roselets, but I don't believe I've seen leafkin of this particular shade of green. Curious. Just as typical plant life flourishes during the season, so too do leafkin. I would not be surprised if some aberrant strain had developed in the process. If you require assistance in culling it, do not hesitate to ask. Okay. More. Okay. Welcome to the Carline Canopy. If there's any way I might be of service, you need only ask. Alliteration, yay. While I am well versed in the leaves steeped for myriad teas, my knowledge can offer no insight on this particular specimen. My apologies. However, we did have a guest come in search of strange leafkin such moments ago. An Elysian gentleman wearing shaded spectacles, he introduced himself as an alchemist specializing in the study of wild beasts. While he did seem somewhat eccentric, perhaps an expert of his standing might offer the assistance you require. I believe he said he was bound for Old Bredania, should you desire to seek him out. So I guess it was that one Elysian that we met just now. Hey there, beautiful. You looking to hire? I'm good with the lens. We're getting flirting now. Great. Just great. Oh, I recognize this. A whole swarm of this leafkin was crowding a little corner of the Black Shroud just the other day. I've never seen anything quite like it, so I tried giving it a poke. But would you believe it? Leaves and flowers just kept growing back, easy as you please. Eventually, I just gave up. If there's one thing I can't stand, it's feeling impotent. No comment. Just no comment. We will not continue to talk about this. You're back. Perfect timing. According to the folks at the Botanist Guild, the leaf belongs to a type of highly durable leafkin. So durable, in fact, that the pieces you and I possess are apparently still very much alive. What did you discover? So much. So others have been similarly unsuccessful in cutting them back, in which case developing an alternate strategy just seemed in order. The alchemist you mentioned seems like a good lead, don't you think? An Elysian with shaded spectacles. Perhaps that was the fellow with whom I was speaking earlier. He did say something about chasing a leafy beast after all. Let's head over and see if we can't find him. Let's see. He shouldn't be that hard to find, right? Oh, well, that was easier than I thought. Here he is, the gentleman who asked about my glasses. Perfect. Oh ho ho. The fortuitous chicken has found me again, along with a lady of adventure. Yes, that sounds like me. Ravenous for leafkin large and small. A wayfaring alchemist Herberin at your service. I feel like I mispronounced that quite a bit, but yeah. Maybe someone will let me know. What? Why, this is the very leaf I have been pursuing for moons upon moons. Moons upon moons upon moons upon moons. Quite excitable. I'm impressed. That is to say, if you are seeking assistance in combating this menace, I would be happy to help. We would be much obliged. As an alchemist, would you say that some sort of concoction might be effective against this creature? Oh ho ho. Doubt you not the efficacy of my concoctions, little chicken. With this aberrant leaf in his possession, Herberin the Great can finally realize his purpose for traveling to the 12's wood. Finally seize his quarry by the stalk and wrestle it into submission. Very excitable, I like it. No? What happened? But my enthusiasm overcomes me. You see, as I was poring over leafkin of this very persuasion, my eyeballs were subjected to quite a piece of mischief. Since then, they burn like all seven hells if exposed to sunlight, wind, or most anything. That doesn't sound fun at all. So long as I wear these tinted lenses, I can remain upright and free of blinding pain and nausea for several bells at a time. Quite long enough to brew a tincture that shall spare you both a similar fate. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have ingredients to procure from the shaded bower. Wait, at least allow me to foot the bill. Oh boy. Here we go. More running. And here you are. Aha! Haha. Just the bare sight of that leaf has imbued me with untold mercantile stamina. Like lightning flashed my gale, and like a mountain grew my spoils. Now then, I must gather my thoughts. The leafkin in question is a troublesome strain of flytrap possessed of vitality so great that it sprouts forth with abundance from the very spot it has been shorn. Well, therefore, by thwarting its regenerative properties, we may cut this terror down to size not only in the metaphorical sense, but the literal. You two have living pieces of its tender floral flesh. Combined with my chosen ingredients, they should yield a distillation that will forestall the creature's recovery. The effects will be temporary, but a skilled hand needs only a few moments, no? Soak your scythe in Herberin's bane and mow with all your might. What wonderful news! Can you imagine if the creatures were only susceptible to fire? An egghead through a field of ashes hardly what Julie dreamed of. Fire? Heavens forfend, my dear chicken. The act of snipping in itself is transcendent communication, or so they say. To inhale the life breath of the forest, to welcome within one's heart the bounties of the land, to occasionally have one's eyes squirted with burning venom. These are the experiences we live for. Speak for yourself, man. I do not want no burning eyes. Not to mention all the free samples of plant life to be gained along the way. Were I not liable to keel over any moment, I would like nothing better than to slice the shrubbery by your side. However, I have every confidence that a brave adventurer such as yourself will succeed where I have failed. Now let us commence. Make me the happiest man in the realm and bestow upon me your leaves. Just as oil dissolves oil, the extracts from this leaf shall counteract their own regenerative properties, whereby this should be brought thusly, and that should be? Yes, from all angles may this scythe strike true. Ooh. What a pretty pink. Oh goodness. I hope he's not dead. I offer up my masterpiece, my soul, my well-lubricated garden scythe. In your hands may it hack away our hardships. Prepare to meet the Reaper. I should have done the third one. Now that our garden scythe is equipped to cut back the flight traps, we are one step closer to reclaiming our arena. Rest assured, your efforts will be rewarded with exclusive hatching type gifts, but do take care to avoid any squirting venom. Yeah, you got it. Herberin the Upright would like to join this sortie to observe the effects of his alchemical miracle, insofar as they can be observed with scalded eyeballs. You were kidding, were you? Of course, let us watch Urza's work from a safe distance. Our arena is a fair walk from here, so I will have the dreamers arrange for a chocobo carriage. Come and find me when you are ready to depart. Wait, can I join? I want to ride the chocobo carriage in town. No. Of course not, because that would be too easy. More running. Oh. Ready to clear our arena of troublesome sprigs and stalks. Just say the word and an egg usher shall whisk us away. Oh no. When you are ready, I shall escort you to the egg arena. If I may provide any further assistance, do not hesitate to let me know. Oh boy. Oh, so it's one by myself this time. Oh boy. Oh, that's cool. Oh, do I have to keep going? Darn. Okay. Herbrand, you are a little, Okay, so this wasn't as difficult as I thought it would be. Okay, I didn't think I would actually do that. not see that coming. Yay. That was way easier than I thought. Everybody's dressed so nice today. I like it. Magnificent work. Thanks to you, our hatching type participants may search for eggs in safety and comfort. Indeed, my alchemical solution exceeded even my own expectations. You have delivered me a vision, a dream. Not to mention sprigs of a most troublesome trap. How shall I probe? How shall I stare? All without risk to what remains of my vision. Hoo-hoo! Ah, so enthusiastic, but oh well. Well, I'm glad he seems pleased with the results. Go ahead and tell Chili that our egghead may proceed as scheduled. And this time I will not forget to do the second part. Our arena was filled with leafkin. No wonder preparations were taking longer than expected. I am glad to hear the issue has been resolved and that everyone emerged unscathed. Not only did Urza clean up those sprigs and sprouts, she also managed to retrieve what eggs were lost to the foliage. We should be ready to hide the eggs anew and begin the festivities. I would like to thank the alchemist who was so crucial to the operation. Do you think Master Herburn is still in Britannia? Oh, he should be. Eureka! Oh, boy, why are you running? Why are you running? The man himself, you sound, cheerful? Fair chicken cheerful does not describe the half of my mood, for Herburn the Peerless has made a discovery for the ages. Don't keep us waiting. From the leafkin samples you provided me, I was able to concoct a regenerative ointment for my poor blistered eyeballs. I am cured. Yay, that's great. My habit of sticking my face too close to my object of study has at long last served me well. For where once venom splashed, so too did an antidote. Can you imagine how else we might manipulate the properties of these fantastic creatures? We can develop cures upon cures, devise agents upon agents. We are witness to a golden age of alchemy, rising resplendent from fields of fell leafkin. Goodness, this must be what the eggs in my dream represented. Bright hopes for the future that discovery portends. So it was you, my oval comrades, who spoke of destiny. Had I but listened, alas, Herburn has been but a fool. But no longer. I shall hereby heed the wisdom of Egg and continue my work with full facilities, all thanks to you. You seem to possess a great appreciation for the spirit of hatching type, and also a pair of our promotional glasses. Oh, these? These I wear not for protection against the elements, but as a reminder of the catalyst that changed my fate forevermore. Oh, he's so happy he's dancing. Yeah, I mean, whatever, as long as he's happy. It does me proud to see how hatching time brings joy to one and all, and our celebrations have but scarcely begun. Urza, please accept these glasses as a token of our appreciation. We have more than earned them. That's great. Bless. Our dreamers will continue patrols of the arena, but we may well need some further trimming. Your assistance will be much appreciated and rewarded with our special hatching typed gift. Oh, she's happy when she's dancing. Oh, I got 2 glasses. Even better. Is there a second part, or am I just not loaded everything in? Oh, well, that's cute. Oh, wow. There's usually a second part to all this, but I guess not. Well then. Well then, that will be it for today. So, thank you very much, everybody, and hope you had a great time. I do not remember what else I was going to say. But thank you, have a good day, and I will see you next time. Bye!